Hello YouTube, how's it going? It's a professional here. So I wanted to show you guys this video. This happened a few weeks ago, and I've had this on my PlayStation, but I haven't had the chance to upload this. So this happened a few weeks ago when I was recording my crate strategy, and I was doing it with my friends. As I was doing it with my friends, I was flying my buzzard, I get locked onto here, and I get attacked by an oppressor griefer. And you know, when I got out here, I parachuted out. The first thing that I did was I activated Ghost Organization, and the reason I did that was because I just didn't feel like dealing with this right now. I didn't feel like dealing with this nonsense. I didn't feel like fighting this guy at the moment. I just wanted to deliver my crates and get it over with. I wasn't in the mood for this, so I activated Ghost Organization, I stole a car, and I started driving over here back to my warehouse. Philip then here blows him up with his Deluxo. And what I did afterwards, after I delivered the cargo, I spawned my Rogue, and I wanted to test out some of my flying skills in the Rogue, and I said, you know, if this guy wants a war, he's gonna get a war, so I'll give it to him. So guess what this guy did after his oppressor got destroyed? Yup. He spawned another one. Philip blows him up here with the Deluxo, and then I started dive bombing him. And you know, I just got annoyed with people that do this. You know, it's not about me at this point because I have plenty of money. It's it's not a big deal if my crates get destroyed. It's a nuisance. But there's so many players that are victims to people just like this. They're just trying to do their crates, just trying to do some sell missions, and just some stupid griefer comes out of nowhere and just destroys their stuff for no reason, just for a measly $2,000. So this, I'm just gonna prove a point to this guy of why you don't destroy people's stuff. So this guy managed to hit me with a homing missile. My Rogue is still good. That's what I like about the Rogue. Has good armor here. I got hit with a missile, but I'm still going good. So bombed him once, 1-0. Gonna get him here again. Got him again. Let's see if we can get him a third time here. Should be able to. And we do get him on this run here. 3-0. There we go. Nice. Let's keep going with this. Fly around here. I wonder how this guy was reacting to me just bombing him over and over again. Damn, look at that flight. I almost hit the wall there, but look at this in slow motion. This is a nice one here. A nice dive bomb here. I was so close to dying right there. I skid through. I got around the side, and I got him. 4-0. Let's keep this up. Let's keep bombing the crap out of this guy. Here we turn around. I'm gonna dive bomb him again here. There we go, got him, 5-0. So at this point here, I actually fly back to Fort Zancudo, and I get my plane repaired, and I stock back up on bombs. Once I get out of the hangar, though, he activates Ghost Organization. Of course, he activated Ghost Organization. So as I flew back here, I was trying to figure out where he was, and then I saw him right underneath here. That's him right there. With Ghost, lock onto him with my Rogue there, and I blow him up. He's dead. Probably freaked out when I got him when he had Ghost, too. 6-0 on this griefer now. And at this point, what he does here is he hides in the tunnel, but then when he was hiding in the tunnel, he actually jumps on the train. I couldn't believe it. He was traveling by train. So I was trying to hit him, but the train was at an angle here, so I couldn't really get him. So I was patient. I told everybody not to chase him, and I waited for the right moment. I waited until the train was driving perfectly straight here, and this is the point where I get him. Line it up with the train here. He hits me also, but I bombed him, and I got him. 7-0. Nice. Blew him up on the train. Nice. So I went back to Fort Zancudo, I got my Rogue fixed once again, and I got it resupplied with bombs. Then I went back after this guy, and he activated Ghost Organization a second time. Of course he did. So at this point, you know, I say to myself, if he wants to play with Ghost, two people can play at this game, you know? I activate Ghost Organization back, and I go after this guy. So I'm looking around here. Philip finds him. He was actually on the ground trying to steal a car. Philip got him first. Nice job on Philip's part. Good shot there with the Deluxo. So eventually, after the guy's Ghost Organization ends, he actually went back to his hangar, and he was hiding in his hangar. And I was figuring out that he was probably trying to get an air vehicle. So what I did was I flew away from the hangar as a little test to see if the guy would come after me, and he did. So the second I flew away from the hangar, he got one of his planes. He got actually a Pyro, and he started following me around. You see him? He's right behind me. I activated off the radar, but he still saw my plane. He didn't expect that I was going to do this. I nosedived down right here. Nosedive down. He didn't expect me to do that. Now he doesn't. Now he has no idea where I am. He lost track of me. Now I'm gonna get up behind him and I'm gonna shoot this guy down. This is why I love the Rogue. You know, it's personally my favorite plane in the game. Can carry 2 people. It can drop bombs. Has flares, and it also has explosive cannons. The explosive cannons, they're not as great as the Hydra's cannons. They're not as fast. But, you know, it's the only other aircraft with only other plane, I should say, with explosive cannons, besides the other jets, the Hydra and the Laser. The Savage also has explosive cannons, but this is the only other air vehicle that has it. So right here at this point, I damaged the guy severely, so he's on fire. I shot him a bunch of times. Philip finishes him off with the deluxe, so good job, Philip. Nice. There you go. Philip got him. Great work, Philip. So right here, the second the guy respawned, I went back to bombing him. Got him again. 8-0 on this guy now. Let's see how many times we can kill him. So look at this. He activates off the radar. Of course he did. He activated off the radar. Oh, yep. He keeps doing that. And after his off the radar ends, he's on a motorcycle here, and I bombed him. I got him again. 9-0. Perfect. Doing pretty well now. Let's see if we can get him again here. Look at this, flying right over him, and I got him 10-0. Nice. At this point here, I was stuck in a really bad position. I hit a tree here, but I took him down with me. So 11-0. I didn't really care if I died, just as long as I took him down with me. So he was, both me and him were on the ground at this point, and what I did was at this point, I threw a proximity mine. I was hoping that he would run over it and he would blow up, but he was actually in a night shark. He was in an armored vehicle, so my proximity mine trap didn't work. So he was following me. He was trying really hard to kill me here. So I ran over to this railroad tracks here. I got out of the car and I was ready. I was ready to fight him. He was about to charge me here. He actually fell down into this little sewer area here, and he was trying to get back up. And as he was actually trying to get back up, I actually had really good luck because a train was actually arriving on my part. So you guys are going to see the train coming up right now. He's trying to get back up here with his Night Shark, and, you know, the only way I could really fight him at this point is if I shoot him out of the Night Shark, because Night Shark is a pretty armored vehicle. So right here, I jumped on the train. I did the exact same thing he did, and the second I jumped on the train, he actually gave up. He thought that I was going to travel around with the train, so he didn't bother chasing me. But what he didn't know is that I actually tricked him. I was actually using the train as an excuse so that he would think that I was trying to run away. So I jumped off the train. I actually had my rogue right down here, and I get right into my rogue. So here, I bombed him with the missiles of my rogue when I was back in the air, and I actually got him. I hit him directly with the missiles, 12-0. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. That was such a nice dive right there. Missiles going in, hit the target, and we got him right there. He got out of his Night Shark, and he was vulnerable. 12-0, nice. So at this point, guess what the guy does? Yep, activates Ghost Organization again. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to activate Ghost Organization back. You know, 2 people can play this game. You want to play with Ghost? I'll play with Ghost too. So right here, I actually found the guy. He was in his buzzard, and look at that. You guys are not going to believe what just happened. I literally, like, smashed into him. I saw him at the last second. I had to jump out of my plane here because it was pretty much done. The engine was completely ruined. But look at this. Let's play that again in slow motion. So he's ghosted. I'm ghosted. He probably doesn't expect me. He doesn't see me coming until the last second. Right there, I fired a missile at him. There's his buzzard. I, like, literally skid on the side of him. I think I hit him. I think I hit him at this point. My missile hit him, and he hit me also partially here. So I got him 13-0, and I had to jump out of my plane at this point because the plane was gonna spiral down. The engine was ruined. So right here, back in the rogue, I spawned in another one, and I'm bombing him, 14-0. And you know, whenever this guy used the missiles, he gives his position away. It's really easy to see him when he fires the missiles at me. So I got him again, 15-0 at this point. This point, the guy actually tries to do something different. He actually tries to use the minigun, a more smarter approach on shooting me down here. If he would have used explosive rounds, though, if he had an explosive sniper, he could have shot me down so easily. But he just kept using these. He kept using the homing missiles over and over again, even though I could just dodge them simply. So he activates Ghost Organization here. Another point. I tried to bomb him at this point, and I didn't know where he was. He vanished for a little bit. I was like, where is he? And then I see the little pop-up notification that he activated Ghost Organization. I'm like, oh my god, how many times is this guy going to use Ghost? But, you know, I don't care. I'm going to keep using Ghost. If you want to keep playing with Ghost, I'll keep playing with Ghost. So I activated Ghost Organization back. And eventually, when his Ghost Organization ended, you know where he was? He was in that little sewer tunnel, you know, from the jewelry store heist in the single player. He was just hiding down there, so I couldn't really get him. But eventually, he spawned a Night Shark. He got a Night Shark down there, and he went out through the tunnel where the train part ends. So he got out there around Lester's warehouse. I started following him with the rogue, and I was trying to blow up his Night Shark. I hit his Night Shark a few times with the missiles here. He actually tried to do some moves here. He was trying to circle around the airfield. I don't know what he was trying to do, what he was trying to accomplish here. He just kept driving around the airfield instead of going straight for his hangar. I hit his Night Shark a bunch of times. After I hit his Night Shark, he was trying to blow me up with some sticky bombs, hoping that he could get a nice sticky bomb kill on me, but it didn't work. So his Night Shark got pretty damaged, and then he went into his hangar, and he tried to spawn in the buzzard. I blow up his buzzard at that point, so we're 17-0 right now. He managed to hit me here, but I managed to destroy his buzzard. And at this point, he's trying to lock onto me. He's trying to hit me a bunch of times, but I keep dodging it. And you know, this guy, we were fighting this guy for like a good hour. And you know what I'll say about this guy is this guy was a cargo griefer. He shouldn't have done that. If he never griefed, I wouldn't have gone after him. And he just keeps spawning pyros here. He keeps spawning pyros over and over again. He keeps running in his hangar and keeps trying to spawn pyros. But if this guy never went after the cargo, you know, I wouldn't have done that. I would have just left the guy alone, but I was just trying to prove a point here. Don't go after people's cargo, because when you go after people's cargo, you know, you never know who you're gonna run after. So after my rogue got pretty damaged here, I got another rogue, and guess what he did? He got another pyro at this point. So what is this? His third pyro now? Philip accidentally hits me here with a missile. My plane is smoking, but he's done too. His plane crashed, and he's parachuted out here. And as I try to bomb him here, he actually leaves. And you know, this guy, I'll just say one good thing I'll say about this guy is he didn't go into passive mode one time, and he didn't take easy way out. He's definitely not a tryhard, but he is a cargo griefer. And you know, this guy should have just minded his own business. I don't understand why people just can't mind their own business in this game. It's not that hard. Just mind your own business. Just do your own thing. You know, leave people alone. If somebody's doing crates, cargo, leave them alone, because it takes so long to grind that. Why would you go and try to destroy somebody's stuff? But it's not about me. It's about the common player. I'm just sick of people like this guy just going about trying to destroy people's stuff. But he leaves at this point. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.